Erie, Pennsylvania, Mill Creek Square. This is Mill Creek Square Road and Peach Road. I assume this is the signage that you might be able to get. It's not on Peach Street, but good signage. I'll talk more about it, but one of the concerns again is going to be loading and unloading your semis. You've got a very, very, very tight squeeze, only a 30-foot clearance. I'll show you more when I get to the back. So if the semis come in this way, I'm not sure they could make the turn coming around. There's another way to go around the other side that has a little bit more room, but not much. The footprint of the building is roughly 75 feet across by 80 feet going down. Currently, there's a lot of offices that are in here that it's a fairly extensive demo job. You would walk into what would be your showroom. You've got roughly about 50 feet to the back wall from here, so perhaps you'd put your showroom going across that way. And maybe make it 40 foot and put the office there, or maybe you just make a long, narrower showroom to get more storefront windows. We could play around with the design. As you can see, I'll just kind of walk around. You have a nice high ceiling. It's 12-foot ceiling. The building's not sprinkled. The flooring's carpeting that all needs to come out. You've got 11 foot to the top of the windows. The HVAC is again an issue. My guess is that we need to find out what size it is, because it's probably not sized for just the showroom. So we'll have to address that and figure out the HVAC. I'll just kind of walk through, show you all the little nooks and crannies that are going to have to come out. When you get to the, there's an additional 4 foot above here for the ceiling, so you'll end up in your warehouse with a 16-foot total ceiling height. So you can see that all these offices that I just walked through would have to be demoed. This kind of tells you, what's above the drop ceiling. So it's a nice clean 16 foot, 14 foot to the girders. My guess is that you would need to add all new warehouse lighting. There's 2 existing bathrooms here, neither of which are ADA. They're 5 foot by 5 foot. I noticed on the work letter that you said that you'd accept those. I'm not sure if the city will accept them. I assume this job will probably have to be a permitted job, that it's in a strip center. I'll walk in the back here. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about in the back. There's got to be an overhead door put in, along with a curb cut. I haven't seen any. I walked the whole property. I didn't see any other buildings that had an overhead door. You're going to have to probably put one in this corner here. And here's the issue that I'm talking about. If you look, you've only got 30 feet from the railing to the end of the curb. And I just don't know if that's going to be enough room for a semi to pull around, I guess, and then have to back up. But just wanted to point that out. Other than that, nice building.